Today, I'm going to discuss the letter that your attorney writes to the probation officer, the second letter, which is after your pre-sentence interview. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to my video series, You're Indicted and Facing Prison, Now What? My name is Mark Blatstein. In 2006, I too was indicted and convicted of a felony and lost my medical license. To call this a life-altering event at best is a massive understatement, and I empathize with each and every one of you. With work, though, I was able to get my license reinstated in full with the ability to practice medicine again. My lesson or takeaway to everyone is that prison is temporary, not unless you do bad things there where they want to keep you longer. Eventually, you're going to get released. My goal in the series is to provide you with the information you'll need to survive and navigate these times. Knowledge and preparation together is going to help you build out the confidence that you're going to need throughout this process. Since you've heard that the Department of Justice and the FBI have been asking questions, chances are their case against you is mostly complete, which is sad to say, but true. And they have a conviction rate of 90+%, closer to 98%. Therefore, delaying in your next step, which is identifying legal representation, is going to be at your peril. And you want to hire a legal team, not only because of their experience, which is important, but they need to have a proven track record of successfully defending cases like yours. The choices you're going to make today are going to help you tomorrow. Should you have questions, please do not hesitate to call and consider engaging my services at 240-888-7778. This is your life and your future. Right after the interview, counsel is going to send a follow-up letter, which is the second letter, to clarify any things that needed clarifications. For example, you get nervous during the interview, and if you make a mistake, your attorney can jump in and correct it at that time, and then also follow up with a letter that re-explains, the fact that you were nervous and establishes what needed to have been said in printed format. Then they can also rehash the sentencing guidelines, rehashing their arguments regarding you and your sentence and potentially where you are could be placed if there's a reason, because you need a reason for requesting a placement. If not done already, you want to provide statistics for cases like yours with your judge or other judges in districts close by so that these will support your sentencing recommendations. And so there are resources for these statistics, and your attorneys most likely will know them. The first 2021 was released Judiciary Sentencing Information, JSIN. It's a real-time platform where they can plug in your information and find out, similar cases in your area. Also, but definitely more in depth, is sentencingstats.com with Mark Ellenberg. And that's an excellent site. They'll review your pre-sentence report for $600 or $700 and provide your attorney with all the information that they need. But my comment is by going this extra mile to connect with the probation officer, both of you can demonstrate your commitment to your success. In other words, your attorney's actions also are important and increase the chances for a favorable outcome because your attorney's had now several occasions to make his case before your probation officer regarding sentencing guidelines, if you should go to prison, maybe if you should go to halfway house, or if you should go to home confinement. But all of these require specific reasons and the guidelines to comply. So don't hesitate to take this important step and reach out to the probation officer. This is only, for your information. There's no guarantees. Anyone who guarantees you that you're going to go to this prison or that this prison they're providing these classes as of this date, or the judge is going to do this, and don't worry about it. I would get so nervous and find someone else to be able to work with you. Review then the pre-sentence report before it gets final and official. Because, for example, this can be in a drug case or it can be in a doctor's office, that if you were not the person giving the instructions, but in somehow the prosecutor has convinced the probation officer writing the report that you were responsible for directing people underneath you, either people selling drugs for you or nurses under your care, billers that are acting under your direction. This could put you into a higher security level at a higher security classification. And so you want that all removed before this pre-sentence report is official and moves on to the judge. To engage my services and have your concerns answered, please give me a call today at 240-888-7778. This is my personal home cell phone, and I answer and return all calls. You can also get additional information through my website at PPRSUS.com. That is P as in Paul, P as in Paul, R as in Robert, S as in Sam, US.com, otherwise known as Physician Pre-Sentence Report Service. I appreciate you taking the time to listen in today, and have a safe day.